What's going on? Preban Gaming here, back with another Epic 7 video, and today we're going over the update for June 16th, 2022. Here we go. So starting off with the World Arena Resolution season, it is coming to an end. It's ending on June 18th, so this Saturday at 3 UTC. The preseason is starting right after that at 5 UTC. So if you haven't gotten a chance to take a look at the Epic skin, if you hit Masters or higher, that's going to be the Maid Chloe skin, the energetic Maid Chloe. I kind of already expressed my thoughts on it. I think it's great. I think it looks nice. I don't have Maid Chloe, so I'll probably will never be able to use it. Maybe one day, hopefully. But if you do have Maid Chloe, you hit Masters or above, you'll be able to pick up that skin for free. They are also expanding the Prebans in the new preseason to where if you're Masters or higher, you're going to be able to Preban 2 units as opposed to 1, which I think is great. You know, I think they should have applied that to this RTA season. I think climbing, if you hit Masters at least, I think you can start pre-banning at least 2 units, right? Like everybody else, because right, the way that it is right now, it's champion, I believe. When you hit champion or higher, you pre-ban 2 units. Now it's Masters or higher, so I think that's pretty good, honestly. It's gonna hurt some players, right? Especially if you're really new, because your unit pool won't be that high. But I mean, for the most part, you can just ban the meta heroes, right? That more than likely you might not have if you're a brand new player or a fairly new player trying to get into RTA. So I mean, there's ups and downsides of it, right? Next up, we are having World Arena global ban heroes and artifacts. It looks like they are going to be banning Yulha and Sphere of Sadism from the E7 World Championship prelims, and that's going to last from June 16th all the way to June 18th at 3 UTC. That's going to end. So Yulha, Sphere of Sadism, that's going to be banned. I mean, I think it's fine, right? New units should be banned from RTA because they're going, you never know how broken they might be. Kind of like Hwa-Young, right? Hwa-Young was introduced at the very end of last season's RTA, and it just completely disrupted the meta, which was kind of insane. I mean, and she's still an insane hero. We are getting Yulha, which is a new 5-star knight. She is a grass unit. We kind of talked about her in our previous video, so if you're curious to know my thoughts about her, feel free to go check that out. But we will be pulling on her. I think she's going to be great. I think she's going to be a unit that's going to be a must-have if you don't have a Hwa-Young counter, right? If you don't have anything to deal with Hwa-Young, at least in GVG. In GVG regular arena, right? I think she's going to be great because you can just bake the Hwa-Young into the Yulha and then survive, come back, and then one-shot another unit on their team, right? So we are getting the side story between Guilt and Grudge, which is her own side story. Get to learn a little bit more about her. So like any side story, make sure that you go in, you farm the highest difficulty possible so you can buy out the shop. And so you'll see Mercenaries, Medicine, Cold Looks, and Archer's Vision. All of these you'll be able to use. They're all catalysts for Yulha and her awakenings and stuff. So make sure you pick those up. But like I mentioned, Yulha is getting her drop rate up, and Charlotte. So not Charlotte. Chloe is getting her rate up, but definitely gonna pick up Yulha. Chloe here. I mean, if you want Maid Chloe imprints, I think that's why they're releasing her here, right? Maid Chloe imprints. This artifact though, a little Queen's Huge Crown, I've been thinking about using it against like Hwa-Young, right? Because she gets a barrier, and so you deal more damage against units that are barriered, but it's very specific. We are getting the Judge Kisei Heir of Holy Light epic skin getting added to the skin shop. So if you've been waiting for that and you have 110 skin tickets, you can go ahead and pick that up from the epic skin shop. Moving on to the buff event. So it looks like we are having a buff event this weekend, starting with Spirit Altars and Double Drop Rune. I mean, this is great. I think for the most part, we should have also had another free unequip, but we just had a free unequip. But I think they should just remove the equipment unequip cost permanently from the game. But those are just my opinions, right? I don't see why for buff events I have to switch out my gear, right? If like I'm doing one shots or something like that. But hey, let me know what you think about the equip costs in the comment section below. And so we're getting the one that most people are going to be caring about, and that's the gold increase and hunt material drop rate up. So if you aren't farming at all during the week, during just regular days, this is the perfect time to farm. These are the only times that I farm personally for hunts, or I go all in and I use up all my leaves. It's going to get you the best return for the energy invested. So make sure you look out for that. That's starting on June 19th for us globals, and it's ending June 20th. All the buffs are gonna be open June 20th through the 21st. So essentially 2 days of hunt buffs, but I doubt I have I have that many leaves to be able to go through. I think I have maybe like 50 leaves or something that I have. Moving on to the 2022 E7 World Championship registration. So if you feel that you're competitive and you've gotten a chance to play that E7WC mode, then this is going to be for you, right? The total prize pool is $100K, so $100,000 if you make it to the end, if you are the winner. All right, I mean that's a lot of leaves, right? That's a lot of leaves to farm in Epic 7. A lot of wyvern hunts, 100K, right? So you'll be able to watch the live stream. The schedule here starts on July 23rd. That's going to be the Korea server qualifiers. It looks like the global side is starting on July 30th. And then they're going to show all the competitions. They're going to show them all live. And for the most part, what they did last year is they had events, they had prizes, they had rewards to give out. So I highly encourage you to check this out. The E7 World Championship. Whenever they live stream it, sometimes they have quizzes, things like that, where you get free sky stones, leaves, gold, so on and so forth. But with this, it looks like you can register to be a part of the E7 World Championship. And so to do that, it looks like you have to have played the prelim event mode. And so that's that new mode that they released last week, I believe. And so you have to play that. And then after you play that, you'll be able to go in and register. And so they're going to take it, I think, from like the highest rank that you achieve in that mode. So you do kind of have to go ham in that mode, get the highest rank possible to be able to at least qualify and schedule yourself into that registration, right? Into the E7 World Championship. But for the most part, that's going to be it. Let me know your thoughts about this week's update. It's kind of dry this week, not too much going on other than Yulha, right? Yulha the new knight, Yulha the new Hua-Young counter, maybe. We gotta wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like always, if you happen to enjoy the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.